everybody, and welcome to this week's stream of the NOMA Superspeedway series here in Atlanta this week. And it's going to be a very interesting race. This is my first time broadcasting, so I want to thank all the admins and all the drivers that are available today. And we're going to try and do our best for you here, guys. We're going to try and make this real interesting. So let's actually take a look at a few drivers here and see what we got going on. Right here in the number 7 car, from Michigan, we have Edward Peltz. And me also being a Michigan guy, I'm rooting for him, man. Go get him, buddy. Here in the number 8 car, we have Chase Greer. He is with TMS. And he seems to be running pretty good. Here we have Don Milkiewicz with Virtue Motorsports in the number 96 machine. And we have Jay Stinson there in the number 2 car with Venom Racing. Really, really good looking car. And we have Bobby Anderson there in the number 18 car with Jonathan Bayer Racing. We have Kenneth Redinger with Grandstand Racing in that number 24 machine. Looking pretty good out there as well. We have Brody Bente in the number 25 Turn 4 Racing team. I think I've heard of them before, actually. Let's see what he could do tonight as well. We'll keep our eyes on him as well. We also have a Matthew Fritz with Hickox Racing in that number 29 machine there. We also have Justin Parham in the number 19 Grandstand Racing car. We have Bobby Anderson. We already went through him. My bad, everybody. We have a Stephen Kirby here in the number 109 car. He's from Carolina. We have the Ryan Newman machine. Not sure where he's at, but he will be running for Wild Racing in the number 15 Nesquik car. We have Zachary Williams here in the number 35 car there in the Yoo-Hoo car. He is from Indiana. We have Sam Boutwell in the number 47 machine with Wall-E Racing. Kind of interesting looking car. I think it looks pretty neat. We'll see what he can do. We have Zach Stevens, part of Venom Racing, in that number 33 machine. And he is also running the Moza livery. Looking good. Rick LePage there in the number 12 machine in the pits with Turn 4 Racing as well. Look to see some good stuff from him. Here we have Derek Catt, number 21 with Royalty Motorsports. Love the avatar. Super awesome. Great looking car. And we have Evan D. Williams in the 6 car. Just a plain old white race car. Usually, when it comes down to a plain car, that's when you know a driver is serious, where they don't really pay too much attention to paint. They just care about their performance. I've seen a lot of people do that, and you'd be surprised. So we'll be looking for him as well. I think that's everybody, actually. And we are in practice, 44 minutes in out of 45. It's about to end. So let's get ready for some qualifying, folks. Let's see who can put down the fast time tonight. All right, everyone. We are actually switching over to qualifying right this minute. So let's pay attention here and see what happens. We will get eyes on the first car to roll off. And that would be Brody Bente in the number 25 Turn 4 racing team. We're about to see what he can throw down here in the Toyota Supra that he runs. So here we go. Here he comes, rounding turn 3 and 4. And he should be getting the green flag here. And here we go. He heads off into 1. Looking pretty quick here. And I see Evan D. Williams is also qualifying at the same time. Brody looking pretty good here with a nice smooth line. Let's see if this is going to get it for him. Brody with a 32.520. So far, he is the only one to put down a time, so that puts him out front. Williams with a 32.670 and Ferrum with a 32.984. That leaves Bente in the lead for quick time. Cat with a 32.645. Still not enough. And his new fastest time will be a 32.377. Brody there with a killer time. And Williams takes over with a 32.344. Ferrum takes over with a 32.316. That puts Bente down to third. All right, we're getting our times in here, folks. Everybody is running their times, and let's see what's going on here. Stinson, your new fastest time, a 32.263. Reedinger goes into third. Greer posts a new fast time, 32.261. That would be your man in the number 8 machine right here. Greer with a blazing fast time here. Stinson just 0.01 off of him. Greer just barely got him by the skin of his teeth. Nice work, Chase. Boutwell with a 32.329. That puts him in 6th. I think this is going to be a good race, folks. We got 100 laps to do tonight. And points will count for the top 5. After lap 50, they will get points, but there will be no stage. We will be going straight through to 100 laps. So, all right, folks, we have 1 minute left in qualifying. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks. Get comfy. This is going to be a good one, everybody. Milkewitz, 32.901. That puts him in 11th place. Not really where he wants to be, but a lot of racing to do. A lot of things can change, folks. So we're just waiting for the ticker to time out here. for qualifying, and then we will be ready. And Milkewitz with a new fast time, a 32.287. That will put him in 4th. And we were just saying how you don't want to be down in 11th, and he just moves up to 4th like absolutely nothing. He is .009 off of the leader. Oh, I'm sorry. He is .025. Let's see. Let's go over here to Chase Greer for our start. Let's get an idea of who placed where here, everybody, for the qualifying. So, in the inside of row 1, you have Chase Greer. Outside of row 1, you have Jay Stinson with Venom Racing. Inside of row 2, you have Kenneth Riedinger with Grandstand Racing. Outside of row 2, you have Don Milkewitz with Virtue Motorsports. Inside of row 3, you have Justin Fram, Grandstand Racing. Outside of row 3, you have Zach Stevens with Venom Racing. Inside of row 4, you have Sam Boutwell with Wall-E Racing. Outside of row 4, you have Bobby Anderson with Jonathan Byer Racing. Inside of row 5, you have the 6 car of Evan D. Williams. Outside of row 5, you have Brody Bente with turn 4. Inside of row 6, you have Matthew Fritz. Oh, excuse me. That would actually be Derek Catt with Royalty Motorsports. Outside of row 5, that would be Matthew Fritz. I think that was actually row 6. I got confused here, guys. I'm sorry. Behind them, inside row, will be Stephen Kirby in the number 109 machine. And outside of him will actually be, looks like Fritz. So I must have missed a car. My bad, everybody. Edward Peltz is behind them in the number 7 car from Michigan. He is on the outside row. Ryan Newman. Oh, excuse me. Ryan Newman in the number 15 machine for Wild Racing on the inside lane. And our final lane here, Zachary Williams in the number 16 Newton car. And Rick LePage out there in the number 12 Turn 4 Racing Team Toyota Supra. So here we go. It is green flag time. And let's go to our leader and see what's going on. Here we go. And it looks like Chase here is going to get the lead in the number 8 machine here. And here comes that number 8 Camaro down the back straight, leading them into 3. Chase doing a great job, keeping a good line. Here we come, going down the front straight. The number 24 machine of Kenneth Riedinger has just taken the lead on the outside lane there. Doing some really great work. All of these drivers, everybody, mostly side by side, keeping good distance from each other so nobody hits. Oh my gosh, and those two cars are going way high. Yeah, let's go check on our 5th place car here, Sam Boutwell. He is in that number 47 machine. As you can see on the low side there, the white and light blue Ford Mustang. He is with Wall-E Racing, and he is in a great position right now. Looking really good out there. Let's check on Evan D. Williams here. Evan in that number 6 white machine. No sponsors yet. And he is also doing a great job. He's right up there with the leaders. Looking really good. And so let's go down to our 10th place car. This is Bobby Anderson with Jonathan Beyer Racing. And the number 18 machine up high, the red and black. There he is. You could see him right behind the Moza car. Everybody running such a good line. Nobody has made contact yet. And let's check on our Michigan boy here. Number 7, Edward Peltz. He is currently at the back of the pack. Let's see if he can make his way through. Ride with him for a minute. The number 7, Werner's machine. Let's see if he can get her going. Peltz trying to run the same line here as Ryan Newman. It just doesn't look like he's getting enough. He's definitely trying, though. Let's go back to our leader here. Kenneth. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. Number 35 there. Zachary Williams just ate some wall. I don't think that's going to be caution. He is going to have to go in a green flag pit. Not looking good for him. Zachary Williams, tough break. And Chase Greer has just taken the lead back on the inside lane here. Some really good two-lane racing up front here between Chase and Ken. This has been pretty good so far, I gotta admit. These guys could really drive these cars. Now, with a track like Atlanta, you would think, okay, super fast, pedal to the metal, don't let up. That is not the case in the corners. If you are not careful, that car will get upset and it will come around on you. You're watching Chase here, still in that number 8 machine, the light blue on the inside lane, leading them down the front stretch. That number 8 Allstate machine looks great. Very speedy, very good. Showing a very good performance here tonight. Chase showing us how to get it done. I can't even English tonight, sorry. But anyway, yeah, Chase, he is out here showing us exactly how to run this track, and man, does he look good. And it looks like Peltz has gained a couple spots. Let's check on him. There he is in the 7th car, and he has gained a position. So he is well on his way to moving up here, everybody. He is still trying to get underneath Newman, but hasn't gotten to him just yet, as he keeps digging here. Looking like he's actually going to catch up here, though. He's getting close. We'll check back on him in a few minutes here. Let's go over to Jay Stinson in that 2 machine. 1 row back from the outside line for the lead. You see him there in the black and gray 2 car on the high side. Jay doing a great job keeping up with the leaders here. And his car is looking super strong out there, but We haven't seen him try to make a move to get out to the lead just yet. We're 13 laps in, and everything's looking good here, everybody. This is some racing right here at its best. You don't see too many leagues that could go side by side like this, lap after lap after lap, and just no accidents, and everybody is pretty much right there. And yeah, this is going to be a good one tonight for sure. Let's go over to Justin Fram. I think that's how you say his last name. He is in the number 19 car for Grandstand Racing on the low side, that black and lime green machine. Matter of fact, let's ride shotgun with him for a minute. If I can find the... There it is. We are riding alongside here with Justin Fram on the inside lane here, right behind Chase Greer. Chase is your current leader in that number 8 Allstate car. And Justin here just trying to hold his line and keep right up with him until he finds an opening. Justin actually playing it very, very smart right now. You don't want to burn up too much tire, and you don't want to push too hard at the beginning. So as long as you're up by the front at the end, that's when you want to make your move. And he's playing it really smart. Looking fantastic out there. And, you know, I think I've become a fan. I love the color of his car, and man, is he doing great. Now he's up to second. Check him out. He's going for the inside, but not enough yet. Greer takes back the inside line. And Justin has a run with Greer here. They are moving, folks. Let's go back to TV Cam 2. And yeah, they have a little bit of a run here. Fram there trying to do something here. He's getting the push behind him. Boutwell trying to push him closer to that leader. And now Boutwell side by side with the outside lane there, as you could tell. Sam Boutwell right there in the number 47 machine. And here they come around the end of turn 2 onto the back straight. Greer still your leader here, followed by Fram. Here they come down the front straight. Fram trying to beat the outside line here to stay in second. Reedinger got another run here on the top side. Here he comes in the 24 up top. Fram giving a little bit of a bump to the 8 car, telling him, hey, let's get going here. Let's beat this outside line and close the door. So let's go over here and check on one of our drivers here. Let's check on Ryan Newman there in the number 15 machine, the Nesquik car. There he is right there. He is trying to get something done here, trying to catch the pack. Honestly, he is not looking too bad. I think he's trying to play the save game here. and be where he needs to be at the end of the race, which is smart, very smart on him. Reedinger, apparently, on the top line has took second place back, and now he's in the lead. Let's go over to that. Chase Greer right there. He takes the lead back on the inside. And Chase getting her done here. Chase with a massive run down the front. Chase and Fram working great together here. Grandstand Racing and TMS working well together. Looking like Chase just, yeah, he's got it tonight, man. And, you know, Fram is looking good as well. And Reedinger, quite impressive. I do like watching Justin, though, I will say. He is, he's making it very interesting here, guys. Trying to get Greer up a little further with a little bit of a bump draft when we switched over to this. Let's see if he gets it again here in the front straight. And no. There they come out of turn 2, going down the back straight. Greer with a really good gap here, starting. He's just out front. Justin trying to help to give that 8 car everything he can to give him a run. And so far, so good. Chase has not given up that spot. He's still out there. And man, is he moving. Let's go over here to Zach Stevens and the number 33 Moza machine with Venom Racing. He is also looking really, really good out there. He's not far from the leaders. And as you can see, Chase Greer there is now out front by himself. Man, this is something crazy. He goes out front by himself there. That just shows that he can get a run. But our guy here, Zach Stevens, trying to make the outside line work, and he got the wall there. Losing a little bit of momentum. Zach Stevens doing what he can to get back to that rear bumper here and try to get himself a run. And Boutwell there, you saw he got a little squirrely behind Justin there and held on to it. He's still there. But look at how fast the inside line is getting now. They are rolling, folks. The inside line here really working the track. Getting done what they need to get done here. And they're about to lap Williams here. And they close the door on the outside lane. Boutwell trying to stay ahead to close the door on the 24. And he does it. Oh, but Boutwell gets a little loose and he saves it. Nice save. Very nice save. It kept him in the race without causing a wreck. Great job, Sam Boutwell there in the 47. All right, so let's go back over to the leaders here. You can see they are starting to take off here, guys. Greer and Fram really got something going here. These are going to be the guys to watch tonight, folks. Here they come trying to get around the lap traffic here of Williams. Williams is now 2 laps down once they get around him. In the inside line, 24, nowhere to go. As they try to get around the lap traffic, we have trouble back there. We had trouble. I'm not sure where he is. It looks like he may have dropped back. That would be Derek Catt. He caught some wall back there, and yeah, not going to be a good night for him. That is too bad. Derek Catt going to the pits to get a fast repair. Let's go back to Chase Greer here and this battle for first. The inside line trying to get around the 35, but it is just not working. He is not giving them any room here. Zach Williams trying to hold off the inside line for the leader, I believe, by the looks of it. Can they get a run and get going again? Fram and Chase. 24 getting a little impatient there. And it looks like Greer is going to get around the lapped car there, and he does. Now Fram, Justin Fram, has got to get around it as well. Justin trying to get a run to get around. Will he catch up with Greer once more? And it looks like he will. Fram and Greer side by side up front. But that 35 machine coming into play once more on the low side. And Fram clears him. Here they go. And let's see if they can get a gap between them and the 24 car. The 25 car there of Bente is now in the mix. Brody doing a good job. Let's take a look at him here. In the 25 machine, he is battling the 24 on the outside. Brody Bente in the 25 machine, trying to take over that third spot, but 24 is not going down without a fight. Bente drops down a spot here. Now he is side by side with Stinson. Stinson got that inside lane very, very quick down low. And I think that's where Bente needs to be, is down low. Everybody doing a great job here. We haven't had no yellows. Less than 10 laps to be halfway done here, which means the top five's points are coming soon for the halfway mark. Let's check in with Zach Stevens. Zach Stevens there in the 33 Moza just made a little contact with the 21 machine of Cat. And may have lost a little momentum there, but that's okay. He's been quick. He knows what he's got to do to stay up front. So let's see if he gets back up there, folks. Behind him, we have Evan D. Williams in the white number 6 machine, trying to get some stuff done here. And check out our guy here, Edward Peltz. He has gained another position, about to gain one more here if he gets a run on that Supra. If he could get past Don Milkewitz. Which it looks like he might have a run here very shortly down on the low side if he keeps this up. The 7 car is not looking bad. Here he goes to the inside. Milkewitz up high. Peltz down low in the 7. And the 7 car clears him. Here comes Peltz. Peltz looking really good right now. Looking like he's got a pretty fast car at this moment. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it stays that way for him. He's looking pretty good. And here he is catching up with Zach Stevens on the inside there. Zach in that 33 Moza machine, he was way up front. Not really sure what happened there. But here comes Peltz trying to make another inside move on another position here on Zach Stevens in the 33 car. Could Peltz be our guy tonight? Who knows? He's just doing really good work right now. Peltz very impressive. Getting ready to make some moves here for sure. Once he catches up with this pack, it is game time. Peltz looking to the low side here once more. Trying to get a run off of Stevens. Can he do it? And we have a new leader here, folks. I didn't realize it. Justin Fram has jumped out in the lead. And it looks like Chase went to the high side, opted for that. And it didn't quite work for him. Reedinger is back up into second in that 24 machine. A very good driver there in the 24 machine. He was real patient when they had the lap traffic, kind of rode behind and kept up speed. And then once that the lap car let them all by, he was right there with everybody. And now, because of that, look at his position. His position is second place, and he is right on the back bumper of Justin Fram. Justin Fram doing a great job here, playing some defense against Reedinger. But as you can see, Greer is not done yet. Greer is right behind him there in that 8 car. And here they come across the front straight. You can see there's 19, 24, and 8, your top 3. And we just hit lap 50, folks. So Justin Fram is going to get the most points. And the least points is going to go to Sam Boutwell in the 47. These top 5 drivers are going to get extra points for their position halfway through the race, and we have a caution. Let's go see what happened here. Okay, Brody Bente, apparently. Let's play this and see. Brody in the 25 gets moved by the 6 and right into the 18 of Anderson. Bobby Anderson in the 15 got a massive hit from Brody, and there was nothing Brody could do about it. He got turned, and that was literally all she wrote. Alright, so let's go back live here. And let's see if we can get Justin Fram in here. Justin, you got your ears on, buddy? Well, hang on, because I apparently do not. I don't know how. Oh, wait, that's my bad. I didn't realize my sound bar wasn't on. There we go. So, man, how have you been playing defense here against Reedinger in that number 24 car?
He's my teammate, so we ain't going to push no kind of issue on each other. We're just kind of riding, and it's hard to really make a move. It's mostly a two-ride track. You can do a little three-ride, but it gets pretty sketchy, so just kind of ride and wait on somebody to slip up. Chase slipped up a little bit, and I was able to get up under him, and that's how I was able to get the stage win there.
Well, that is some really nice work, man. Keep up the good work, and hopefully we'll see you in Victory Lane tonight, man.
All right, thank you.
I'll be watching you, buddy. Good luck out there. What was your server again there, bud?
Grandstand.
All right, 1 second. I will move you there. There you go, buddy. All right, there was our leader, Justin Fram, in the 19 car, doing some great work, dude. And with that, let's actually go to commercial. And yeah. Alright guys, that was our commercial from Admin Box. For your admin needs, buy Admin Box. Built from iRacers, built for iRacers. Admin Box, get yours today. And, you know, with me being part of Extreme Sim before I became, a member of Extreme Sim TV, I also had gotten an Admin Box from the owner, Donnie Fish. Heck of a guy, and he gave it to me for free because I was admin of my league. And well, I'm gonna stop because here we go. We're getting ready to go back green flag racing. They are in the restart zone. Here we go. All eyes are on Justin Fram. Or is that Parham? I'm not sure. I'm just going to say it's Fram. I'm not really sure. My apologies if I ain't got it right, but here we go. Justin with a nice start there. Coming into stage 2. I didn't realize that their halfway was going to be staged, so my apologies on that one. But anyway, here we are. And let's go to camera 2 on this one to get a better look here. And here they come. Fram leading. No, that would be Parham. I don't know. I'll just say Justin. Anyway, Justin in the 19 car leading them into the front straight. And you can see Reedinger trying to do something there in the 24. And behind him is Sam Boutwell in that 47 car, the white and light blue one, sitting in third place there. Boutwell doing some good driving himself. And Peltz has moved up into fifth. Our Michigan boy here. And the number 7 Werner's machine doing some really good work here. And as I said earlier, could he be our guy? Now he's up into top 5. He's got a really good shot here as he battles with Greer there in the number 8 car. There he is in the 7. Let's ride chase view with him just for a minute. Whoops, wrong chase button. Let's get an idea of what it is like out here on the track with this view, riding with Edward here. And man, are they really moving. Edward Peltz, everybody, in the 7. And as you can see, there's the 2 car right there on the outside of Jay Stinson. He's been doing a great job all race so far. We are 59 laps in. This is starting to come down towards the end, folks. Let's go back to TVKM2 here. And Justin's still leading. Like I said, doing some great defense, holding off Reedinger. He's just been clutch tonight. Justin here, he's showing us how to get it done. Honestly, this is how you do it. If you want to win a race, you are going to have to play some defense for that top spot. He's covering all the low lines, not giving way to the 24. But it looks like the 24 car of Reedinger is actually his teammate, so they could be just working together here, which is my guess. Both of the grandstand racing guys out front here. Kenneth Reedinger in the 24, giving Justin here a good draft to stay out front. The grandstand racing boys looking good out here tonight, folks. We are 62 laps in. That leaves us with less than 40 laps left. And I think that the grandstand guys might have a shot here. Leading them down the back straight, Justin and Kenneth. This is amazing to watch these guys do their work here. You know you have a good team when both of your guys are out front. Let's go check on one of the other drivers here. Let's check on Chase. He was our leader earlier tonight in the 8 car. And he must have done something to drop a few spots, because he's down to 6th, just outside of the top 5, and not really sure what happened there. He's going to try and get the high side here going with Stinson. Stinson looking to get low, though, I think. But here comes Greer and Stinson up high. It looks like they might be getting a little bit of a run here. There they go, off into turn 1. And yes, Greer is making a little bit of time on that 109 car, trying to pull ahead on the outside lane. Can they do it? Stinson and Greer, can they get it done together? And another car joins them. The Yoo-Hoo car right behind decides to join. And the number 25 car joins. Bente decides to join the mix on the outside here with the 35 car of Zach Stevens. Or that's 33. The 35 car. Well, actually, who is that? Oh, Zach Williams in the Yoo-Hoo car. The Yoo-Hoo car decides to go low, so one car drops out of the high side here. But we still have 4 cars. Well, now down to 3. And Williams decides to go high one more time. Try and help these guys work a line here to get something going. And you can see Peltz has dropped down. He has dropped massively. Not sure what happened. Greer here trying to get something started, though. He really needs to act soon, because here comes lap 70. After this lap is completed, we only have 30 laps to go. So if you're going to do something, now is the time to get up towards the front and make a challenge for that lead. But you're going to have to work with Justin and Kenneth and get around them, which is going to be a really hard task. Sam Boutwell there in the 47 machine, keeping right up with Grandstand Racing in that 47 car. Let's see if he can put something together here. He has also been very strong all night long. Loving every second of this guy's driving, man. This has been a great race. Like I said, you don't see many leagues that can go lap after lap after lap after lap without a caution fest. These guys know what they're doing. They have been proving that tonight. They handle these cars like they're on rails. It's amazing to watch them do what they're doing right now. Because I know if I was to hop in one, which I do play iRacing as well, if I was to hop in that car, nah, I wouldn't even be half this fast. These guys are insanely good. Gotta definitely give them credit where credit is due. Let's go check in on Matthew Fritz here. Fritz in that 29 machine, he is running 7th. Just outside of a top 5, not too bad. Now he is up to 6th. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Fritz has got to be pretty happy with that position. He's right there in that 29 machine with Hickox Racing. All right, guys, let's check in with Zach Stevens in the 33. Zach Stevens right there behind the 29 car of Fritz. He's in the 33 Moza machine. He hasn't been too bad all night. He's been really close to the lead. He's been kind of mid-pack, and here he is with everyone once again, just trying to gain some position. Sometimes that can be a little hard to do. I mean, look how grouped up they are. It's really hard to make a move here sometimes. Gotta give him credit, though. He's been really trying. And I gotta say, that Camaro does look like a beast. Alright. Let's check on Derek Catt here. Looks like Catt is back on the lead lap. He got the lucky dog, thankfully. So let's see what he can do with what he's got left in the tank. Derek Catt right there in that number 21 Gravedigger machine. Trying to do some really good moves here. He looks like he's getting a run here, actually. Derek Catt. All right. Derek trying to force his way up through the pack here. Can he get around Bente and the number 6 car of Williams? Yeah, Williams. Evan Williams. My bad, everybody. Still learning everybody's name, so work with me here. Yeah, it looks like he's sticking right with that 25 of Bente, which is not a bad idea. Bente actually running pretty decently. Let's go back to our leaders here. Justin holding off the 24, his teammate. Can he do it for 30 more laps? 30 laps to go this time around. No, excuse me, that would be 20. 20 laps to go it is. Had to think about that there for a minute. I'm not good with math, so again, my apologies, everybody. But anyway, here we are. Justin out front and Kenneth right behind. Two teammates working very, very well together. I could see why they would team up. This is quite good. Very fun to watch. That is for sure. We are 81 laps in out of 100. We are getting down to it here, folks. It will be over with within the hour. I don't even think it'll be within the hour. I think it probably another, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 minutes. But anyway, let's not worry about the end. Let's worry about the present right now. You can see the 19 car just dominating this track. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he has to do to stay out front. And man, he's He is on a tear with his teammate here in second place. They are not giving up here. Not giving it to anybody. The 24 there trying to keep Boutwell there from trying to make a run on the outside. Trying to keep Sam Boutwell at bay in the 47. And Stinson right behind him in the 2 car. That could really change a lot of things if Stinson gets a big run. But so far, looking really good. We're 84 laps in. And Justin is still our leader here. Justin Ferrum? I'm going to have to ask him how to pronounce his name. But anyway, Riedinger is second. Boutwell, your third place driver. Stinson, your fourth place driver. And Fritz just moves into fifth there as I am reading them off. Fritz now up to fourth. Stinson in fifth. Fritz trying to make the outside lane work there in that 29 car, as you can see. He was up to the top. He's still side by side with Stinson. Let's go check this out. Jay Stinson there in the 2 car. And you see the 29 machine go up top once again. Trying to battle Stinson for that 4th spot. All right, folks, we are 87 laps in. And, yeah, we are not far from 10 to go, folks. These guys putting on an epic show for us tonight. Glad to be here. Glad I could see this. And here's our guy that we were talking about early from Michigan, Edward Peltz in the 7 car. He's just outside of a top 10. Looking pretty decent. He was top 5 earlier. Not really sure what made him drop so much. But, yeah, it is what it is. And here he is in 11th position. At this point, I don't really know if he's got the time to make it back up front. But he's sure trying. I can tell he's really trying. Alright, let's head back to our leaders here, folks. Justin and Kenneth out front for Grandstand Racing. There they go, heading off into turn 3 and 4. Justin kind of going high. Kenneth kind of going low here to keep the 47 car at bay. For one more lap, we have 10 laps to go. These guys are doing it just exactly the way they need to. Like, it's almost like they've done this a few times together. They must have had practice. I don't know what else to say. This is pretty fun to watch. I mean, you've got your other drivers that are really quick, and then you got your 2 leaders here who are really, really quick. And it's always fun to see someone be able to do that you didn't really expect. Like, yeah, Justin did start towards the front. And yeah, you know, Riedinger, he also did. But I was not expecting this out of them. And Sam Boutwell as well. Boutwell very, very impressive here in that 47 machine. But Stinson's going to look to the outside of the 47 machine. And no, not enough. So he tucks back behind the 47 machine. And with that being said, he's going to try and get another run here. This time around, we will be 93 laps in out of 100. And there you have it, 93 laps in. The leader's doing a great job here. Let's go check it back with the middle of the pack here with Chase Greer. Chase Greer in that 8 car. Still looking like he might have something. Chase trying to put something together here in the last moments. He's trying to hold off the 6 machine of Williams there. Greer opts to go high here. And here we are, 95 laps in. This time around, 5 to go. We are 5 to go here at Atlanta with the NOMA Superspeedway Series. Let's get another view on our leaders here with 5 to go. Now, these two... Oh, we got trouble. The 6 car of Williams. Evan D. Williams takes a massive, massive hit to the wall. Let's rewind that and watch that one more time. Let's see what happened here. 8 got a little squirrely. Greer got into the 6 car, and Greer and Evan D. Williams are probably done. They hit that wall so hard. Well, that's probably going to do it for them. So let's go back to our leaders here for the restart, and let's see if we can get with Riedinger. Mr. Riedinger, do you got your ears on there, buddy? Oh, I had to turn my sound bar on there again. Sorry about that. Man, you've been doing a really good job staying up front here with Justin. You guys have been doing some really good work together. How have you been attacking this to keep off Sam off of your guys' positions here?
We're all teammates, so we're all trying to work together there to keep that bottom lane. It seems like both lanes are tight, but the outside lane's a little tight and slow for some reason. So I don't know this setup in particular, but it seems like you want to control the bottom, that's the negative time over the outside.
Do you think you guys are going to be able to pull this off? It looks like you guys have done such a great job up till this point. I'm really looking to see if you guys can, because you, like I said, you guys look amazing.
Yeah, this is gonna be equal out there. Both players will be fast, so it's just gonna be whoever gets the right position, whatever teammates get hooked up to. But we'll give it our best shot here.
All right, buddy. I will send you back to grandstand, and good luck.
think I did.
All right, that was Kenneth Redinger in the number 24 machine. And he was running second up till the caution. He was running with Justin, and this would be him right here in that red-black 24 machine for Grandstand Racing. Let's see if he can get her back up there. Brody Bente right now, your current race leader. And Justin is on that outside lane, leading the outside lane for the restart. We are going to have a one-lap dash here, it looks like. So let's see what happens. All eyes are going to be on Justin here to see if he could get her done. I firmly believe Justin could win this race right here, right now. So it's probably going to be a close one here, folks. Here we go, lap 99 out of 100. The lights are off on the pace car. Let's get ready to do this one lap dash. Let's see if Justin can get the win. Here we go. Pace car pulls off. They are into the restart section. Let's see what happens. Green flag drops. 25 jumps out to the lead. Bente there, your new leader. Brody Bente. Let's see how long this one lasts for him. And let's see if they can get to the start finish here without an accident. If they can, it will be checkered flag. Or no, it'll be white flag. And then we will have the checkered here. Sam Boutwell on that outside line, taking the lead. Here he comes. Sam Boutwell looking real good. Here they go. They're wobbling. They're wiggling. Is it going to be enough on the outside lane for Sam Boutwell to take this win? Sam jumps out front. Sam jumps out front. Justin behind. The teammates take it. All right. Nice work. Very nice stuff there. All right. Let's pull our top three in here from Grandstand Racing. Let's see if we will move him in here. We will move him in here. And Stevens, let's see. I am not seeing Stevens. Oh, there he is. All right, guys. Let's do our little interviews here. I will start with third place. Zach, man, I was watching you quite a bit during that one, and man, you came from quite a ways back there at one point.
Yeah, passing was tough tonight, man. The set that we had got super tight, especially later on in the running. If you stuck on the outside, it just ate them up. But just tried to keep it clean up. Got in there some people here and there. I know Chase, he came off the wall, and I tried to bump him not too hard, but he was getting out there pretty good. So just gave him a little bump, but it is with that. Hate that for him. Yeah, on the restart, I think the 25 was on older tires, so he was on the inside, so we just jumped up to the outside. So we figured he was going to hold it up a little bit, and just got lucky, really, with a run. Got third. Yeah, super happy with that. The way the race was going was super hard to pass, and super tight, so real happy with them.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Oh yeah, Moza for being on the car. We have an affiliate link. We're probably gonna have to get that to you. And Crown Lift Trucks and all the other sponsors for the team, and Venom Racing, all the teammates tonight. Jay and Joy for putting on the league, and you for filling in tonight. I know it was short notice, but we really appreciate you doing that. And I look forward to going back and watching the race. My dad and my uncles for watching as well.
Well, hey, man, congrats on podium tonight. And we'll see you next week there, buddy.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yep, take care.
All right.
All right, our second place finisher tonight, Justin in the number 19 machine. He was out front for a good portion of the night, man, and you still pulled it off. Top 3, you got to be happy with that, right?
Yeah, it was a good run. Like Zach was saying there, it's hard to pass. So when Brody stayed out on the old tires, and he's able to go when he wants, so he was able to get a jump on that inside line, and Sam was able to jump up in front and started to try to make a move out of 4 on the last lap. But with Zach and them coming, I didn't want to risk it and risk me or Sam, neither one of us getting the win, so I just stayed on his bumper and pushed him. That way we could come home 1-2 as a team.
Awesome plan, man, and you guys pulled it off so nicely. And I noticed you just barely got Stevens, man.
Yeah, it was close. As I said, I started to make the move to try to go on the inside of Sam off of 4, but I seen them coming, and I knew if I'd done that with them being hooked up, they would have got us.
Well, nice work, man. Is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
I just the league for putting it on every week, letting us get out here and do it, and you for joining on to do our broadcast for us.
Well, all right, I appreciate it, man. We'll see you next week, buddy, and congrats on the podium finish. Placing second, man.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, we'll see you next week, buddy.
Have a good one.
Yep, you too. All right, guys, and we have your race winner here in the 47 machine, Sam Boutwell. Sam, you got your ears on, buddy?
Gotcha.
Man, you looked really great out there. I noticed most of the race, 3rd place, dude, and you just kind of hung in there and stayed patient, and, well, that's kind of the name of the game when you're at a super speedway.
Yeah, for sure. I was just sitting there with Justin, my teammate, and Ken's my other teammate, and we were just very content with riding as long as, one of us pulled it out at the end. We were going to be pretty happy with this one. Just so happened that our other teammate stayed out on tires, and because he was having an off race, and so it kind of jumbled us up a tiny bit. And when I got clear from pushing him out ahead enough, I had to jump up in front of Justin because I knew he could push me, and one of us would walk away with the win here in some way, somehow. And so it was just a really strong team effort for us.
Yeah, that was really awesome to watch you jump out front there. Last possible minute, man, and you guys pulled it off. It was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to thank my sponsors, Jimmy Ganjay, Icy Fog, and all the NOMA guys for putting this on. Thank my teammates from Grandstand Racing because they're the best. And of course, thank you for jumping on such short notice to come over and broadcast us, help us out. You're a tremendous help to us for sure.
Well, hey, man, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for putting on such a good show for us and letting us come out and do this. I was actually looking for something to do tonight, and, well, here we are, I guess. So
I know the passing was tough, but even regardless, we made it pretty clean, I'd say, which made it at least somewhat interesting for anybody watching.
yeah, I think we're gonna gain some viewers off this one for sure. But hey, man, congrats on the win, and I will see you next week, and I'll be looking for you.
Sounds good. We'll be looking to see you next week. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a good one, buddy. All right, guys. So there you have it. Your top 3. Awesome, awesome drivers. Great guys. I love this league so far. These guys are amazing. Always a blast to be able to go out and do some broadcasting. And this league so far has been quite impressive. Some really good drivers in this one. And I just want to throw out a thank you here to them for letting me come out here and do this. I know, like they said, it was last second, so I tried to get it ready as quick as I could. Me and Matt, my buddy, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming and viewing the race, and we will see you next week here with NOMA Superspeedway Series. I'm Mike with Extreme Sim TV. We will see you next week.